Peace.
Hi, Arturo.
Whenever
King.
you're ready. Let's try again.
Yeah.
You got it last time, I know it.
Hi, Arturo King. Whatever USA. It's the real town that Bud Light is building right now for people who are up for absolutely anything. People often ask, is Whatever USA a one-trick pony? No, it's a two-trick pony. 3 if you count the town's boatload of Bud Light. 4 if you count Queen of Clubs. Is that your card? Of course it is.
Okay, good.
Where are you going?
Yeah. All right, that was excellent. So you did the memorization. It feels like you know it pretty well. Can you say it super fast?
Whatever USA, it's the real town Bud Light is building right now for people who are up for absolutely anything. People often ask, is Whatever
Yeah,
USA
good, good. Now grab a focal point. Do it again.
focal point?
Yeah, like just look at one spot, relax, and don't move your eyes.
Okay. Whatever USA, it's the real town Bud Light is building right now for people who are up for absolutely anything. People often ask, is
Good.
Whatever USA?
So we hear that he knows it, right?
Right.
So it's just so everyone can see this. That's where you want to live. Because if you're there, if you're that memorized and you just really have a grasp on the script, then we could do anything. I could throw him a couple balls and he could catch ball and throw it and he'd do fine. You know, I can hopefully be able to give him direction and he can do whatever and it's not going to throw him off. And this place right here is what I call earned confidence. So if you're not this far along, that's fine. But the truth is, you're going to be more nervous because you're not this far along. And it just takes a little extra work. And you have to memorize what beyond when you think you're done, you have to keep going. And that's the big deal. Okay, so good, very well done. Thank you for that lesson. So the thing that was, well, let me ask you this: who are you talking to?
College kids, people that are.
So that's not specific enough. Why'd you pick college kids?
Honestly, it was picked by JL. He said like age for like you shoot for like people in like drinking age or young adults. I wasn't sure at first. I thought maybe I was a real estate agent trying to sell homes because it was like Whatever USA, Bud Light's building homes. I'm like, is this like a Bud Light sponsored? You know?
JL's right.
I was way off. Yeah.
Okay, so having said that, okay, so it's young adults. I agree with that, and I agree with college student. I agree with what John Luke said. The reason why, and this is important, is you always want to think, why me? Okay, so when you're figuring out who you are, who you're talking to, and this is essential for every commercial, for you to think to yourself, why are you picking me? Because that should determine every choice that I make. So they didn't pick a 50-year-old woman. They chose me, my age, and your gender, and maybe even your race. So like if that's all the choices, and everyone in the room looks like you in that demographic, you go, why'd they choose us? Who are they going after, right? And so you think, all right, so young guys, we're going after young college students, cool. Now I want you to narrow that down. You talking to a guy or a girl?
Guys, we'll say guys.
A guy or a
guy.
girl? A guy, okay. Is he confident, outgoing?
Yes.
Okay. And what does he need here? What's the essence of the commercial? What are you selling beyond Bud Light?
A good time.
A good time. Okay. So this guy that you're talking to is all about a good time. So if you're selling a good time, that means you got to be what?
Having a good time.
That's right. So you just be having a good time, and this time I want you to lock eyes on him the whole time, right in the camera, and you got to sort of get him to feel like, oh yeah, I want to hang out with this guy.
Gotcha. Okay.
Hit it. Hold on, you can't start down. Look at him. Say, what's up, homie?
What's cracking, homie?
yeah. Now hit the commercial right from there. No, don't go! Can't go away. Do it again. What's cracking, homie?
What's cracking, homie?
No, connect to him. Connect.
Whatever USA, it's the real town Bud Light is building right now for people who are up for absolutely anything. People often ask, is Whatever USA a one-trick pony? No, it's a two-trick pony. 3 if you count the town's boatload of Bud Light. 4 if you count Queen of Clubs. Is that your card? Of course it is.
That's good. And so what are you, like a magician or something?
Yeah, I'm guessing. I was trying to iron that out, but me and Jill didn't get to talk about it last time much. He said he had an idea for me, but I didn't get to hear it. I was
Okay.
just winging it.
Jail was going from remember we were talking about the kind of like the Axe guy, the Axe commercial.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, well then that makes sense because
Going
he's
with
got
that
that he's got that confident, fun.
Yeah.
Old Spice guy. That's what
You
it
Old
is.
wanna
Spice, that's what
hang
it
out
was.
with that guy totally. But now I want you to go. Okay, how do I justify the queen?
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably a magician or a dealer or something, right, attached to that. When you watch this back, look for one moment toward the beginning of the second take when you tip down and your eyes get real big. That's the guy. That's the commercial right there. And
Can you repeat that?
So
The moment where
your eyes tip down just a little bit and they're real big and there's this laser connection, confidence.
You saying when I watch it back?
Yeah,
Okay.
when you watch it back,
Okay.
you'll see that. And then other times you come back this way. All right? And so it's the difference between playing defense and playing offense, and this guy plays offense.
Got it.
Cool, thank you. Next.
Slate, please.
Hi, Jennifer Diamond with Danny's Agency.
Whenever you're ready.
Every piece of furniture has a story. Every piece of furniture deserves a future, which is why I go to Ace, because they know paint. With their expert advice and top-of-the-line brands, I don't always have to go through the hassle of sanding, stripping, or priming to give new life to unwanted furniture. Ace is always the helpful place.
Good, all right. So that's a solid read. Now I want to talk about your choices and see if we can narrow this thing down. So what are you selling besides Ace? What's the feeling?
Paint, and well, the feeling is confidence.
Okay, explain that.
I just really believe in the product because I've used it before and it's worked for me.
Okay, good. So that's confidence. So you have confidence in the product. What are you selling?
What am I selling?
Yeah.
The opportunity to go somewhere and feel confident about that. Is that
Yeah.
answering
So
it?
so
Okay.
if I were to believe you that this really works for you. I'm sorry, I wasn't telling you to
Oh,
look up.
okay.
Using my hands. If I'm to believe you that when you go to this place it's good, and I'm to believe that I should have confidence, what do I have to have in you?
You have to have confidence in me.
What is that? I don't know you. What do I have to do?
Well, I was talking to somebody that I knew.
It's trust.
Yeah, trustworthy was another thing that I did put on there. Yes.
Yes. So you are confident, yes, but you're selling trust.
Okay.
Okay. Who are you? Did you decide who you are?
I'm a do-it-yourselfer, like mom, homemaker kind of person, and I was talking to a girlfriend neighbor who just got a really nice used piece of furniture.
Okay, so to make that more interesting, because there's nothing like that's a fine choice. I'm a do-it-yourselfer, but that puts you in the everyday person,
Okay.
and you're selling to the everyday person. So they need to hold you up to a higher standard. So what I'd like you to be is that same woman, but perhaps business owner who sells antiques out of her home in Arcadia and has just like a crazy cool business, and and there's always people in the front yard, and there's like the hanging lights at night, and like she's just got it going on, and the reason is not because she's a businesswoman, but the reason is because she sees something in furniture that other people don't see.
Okay.
You see how they gave you little tingles?
Mm-hmm.
That's what has to happen on the commercial.
Okay.
So that's the important part is that beginning, which is every furniture has or whatever it is, has a story, right?
Yes.
So when I see you and I see you see that thing, and then I believe that you do something with it, and you're this expert that I look up to, but I'm the do-it-yourselfer dad or mom at home, striving to be what you are, and I go, where do you get your stuff? And you go, I go to Ace.
Okay.
That's what we have to have. Okay, so try that.
Okay.
And just breathe into that sentimental place where you really care about the wood.
Okay.
You would like stop on the side of the road if you saw a piece of furniture out, and you would know exactly what to do.
Okay. Every piece of furniture has a story. Every piece of furniture deserves a future.
Okay, good. Now, so what's interesting is this turned into like a child help commercial almost.
Okay.
So yeah, so now it's like you haven't quite figured out what there's a magic to it.
Okay.
It's like going to, for you, it's like what is like going to Disneyland.
Okay. That's fun.
You're excited, but you're this version of yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Every piece of furniture has a story. Every piece of furniture.
Good. Now, see if you can add the excitement that you just
Okay.
did and combine it with the softness of this last one.
Okay.
So you're excited, but you're an excited, really cool, that lady I described in Arcadia. She just loves her job.
Every piece of furniture has a story.
That's it. That's it. So for time, I have to stop you there,
Okay.
but I want you to hear that and then understand there's a difference between that beginning and the first read.
Okay.
And the first read, what I said was it was a good read from beginning to end. It just didn't emotionally bring me into it.
Got it.
And that's your job as the actor is to make me feel all the feels.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, thank
Good,
you.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Next.